message. Rob Kyte is going to give us our bird of the evening, which is going to be a bit about use of drones and was bitten and a few other birds that we actually look at using the drone.
So as I was saying, the drones become an extremely important part of our research. We have two drones. We have a Hotel Evo with a thermal camera attached to it, and we have the DJI Mavic, which is a high definition camera attached to it. So we have a small team within the club that are CASA registered drone pilots. We have permission from local landowners like local land services and national parks. We go out as often as we can for training sessions. It's been very difficult over the past few months with all the bad weather we've had. The club owns the drones, and it's and we are here as drone pilots to service members of the club, and we have people like Phil Straw and Andrew McIntyre who have projects lined up for us to fly the drones. So Phil wants us to look at shorebirds, and Andrew wants us to look for white-fronted chats. So we do go out occasionally to fly the drone. We've used them a lot with the black-necked stork with some fantastic results. And as Aaron was saying, we're finding out some information about the storks which isn't in any of the literature at the moment. I should mention that BirdLife Australia are updating Hands-Out currently, and it's a free resource for us all to use. And one of the papers that is going to be updated is that on the black-necked stork. So we'll have more of your research incorporated into that updated document. So what we'll do is just play you a little bit of footage. We always put up a sign, and recently Louise and I were out training with the drone, and we took the thermal drone up first, and we picked this bird up within 5 minutes, or even less than that, wasn't it? Even sooner. And we weren't really sure what it was. We were looking over the area, and we couldn't see anything moving at all. So we followed.
I'm sorry, are you looking down?
Yeah, we are. We're looking down. So that's where the bird is, and you can see there that it's the bit moving through the swamp. We followed ethical guidelines. We ensure that we're flying at a reasonable height. So this is over 20 metres above the bird, so you can see the bird's not disturbed in any way, shape or form. We brought the thermal drone back once we found that bird and took the DJI Mavic out, which has got a much better camera on it, and that's allowed us to take this footage. Oh no, the DJI Mavic is there, it's a fantastic drone. And I'll just let you just watch this for a little bit. This really interesting footage that, well, you just wouldn't get to see. And we do have a lot more footage as well. Yeah. You can see the bird, so in Hands-Out, it tells you that the bird, when hunting, turns its head slightly, but you can actually see the neck and the head and the bird dipping its bill into the water. Look at that. It's almost like it's trying to look in, and Louise thought it may be trying to create a shadow, so we're not really sure, but we have got a lot of footage. If anybody is interested in seeing more of this, we can make the footage available. It belongs to the club.
So when would drones upset birds?
Well,
do they at all?
They do. I mean, we've got to be very careful. So there isn't a lot of literature out there. There is a little bit from the UK that I've read up on, and really, you've got to keep the drone up as high as possible. Don't take it down too low, and it's the same with the storks. This looks as though it's close, but this is 23 metres above the bird.
I guess if we disturb, you obviously be able to see that.
Yeah.
I reckon they perceive a drone as a big insect because it's just. If you put big wings on a drone, it'd be different.
It's also the speed you approach. When we did the early stuff with Bob and Donald, if you flew it too fast, it disturbed them, but if you came in slowly, they ignored it.
Well, what's interesting, when the bird catches a fish, it seems to swallow it and ruffle its neck up as well, which is really interesting. So you know, you guys are all part of the club. If you have a project that you're keen to pursue, and you think the drone might be worth using, then all you need to do is approach the committee, and one of the drone team will help you out. We've recently welcomed Rowley onto the drone team, so at the moment there's Rowley, Rob Kyte, Ross Zimmerman, Louise and myself are the active members. We are limited as to when we can fly the drone. You know, we can't fly if wind speeds over 20 kilometres an hour, or if there's any sign of rain, or when the conditions are right, we can get.
Rob, is this continuous footage? This is just
No, we'll. I'd like to thank Lena Parachute for editing this. So we've got stacks more footage, catching it regularly. So another project, like I say, is Andrew McIntyre. He's keen to find out more about white-fronted chats and whether we can pick up white-fronted chats with the drone, and also the black-necked storks. We're continuing to use the black-necked storks out over Hexham Swamp. It's a fantastic way of monitoring the birds, and we'll just show you another video, just one more little snippet, just to finish off with black-necked storks, because we started with those. And this is really interesting. So within Hansab, it states that it's unsure whether the male incubates or not. Well, the female was incubating, and the male came in, and he decided. So the female got up, and he decided to take over. But he's not doing a very good job, look. The female knows he's absolutely useless. So she's tapping him and kicking him and saying, "Get up, I can do better than that. You're not doing a very good job." You think so she wants to just turn him over, and look, he's treading on them. Useless.
That's fantastic.
So he's a bit peeved about this. Then he goes, "No, I wanted to incubate."
I think that's deliberate.
So I'm going to tell you the best and say, "Look, this is how you do it." We've got a lot of other interesting footage too of the swamp. So here we go. So he's in the way a bit, but, and again we're at least 25 metres up here. Yeah, he's in the way. Can we get it? Careless. But the males do incubate. We've got footage to show that the males are incubating. So here we go. But he's still not happy. He's a bit bored, but he continues to just kick her a little bit, and then he eventually settles down next to her for a while. So look, that's just a little bit about the drones. We've had them for a number of years now, a few years. We're starting to use them more often. The Bittern project is one that's going to take off a little bit more further down, along with Phil's shorebirds and also Andrew McIntyre's chats.